toe-to-toe, you would still fancy Fabio. Massive opportunity for him here today.
Yeah, and there you can see straight away, Fabio Quartararo has come to the grid with a different... Tino Rossi, he has decided, at least on the grid, he's come to it with the hard front tire has gone. It looks like everybody's gone for the hard front. And
none of us have an idea. The last 6 laps, nobody has an idea.
Can drop off the condition of this track, not great, 12 years old, the surface.
And bring the bikes to the finish line, and then, yeah, let's see the outcome.
Mike, just before I let you go, what are you expecting, you know, second half of the race?
It will be...
Maverick Vinales there, 5th on the grid. There is downtown Brno then, the city just 15-20 minutes away.
Evening, aren't they? Yeah, can't wait for this one. This is a proper journey into the unknown because nobody has got any idea. Another word with Davide Tardozzi. What can Andrea Dovizioso salvage from 18th place? Simon?
Guys, I just got elbowed out of the... How incredible Dovi is in the race, especially when the tyres drop off. But it looks like he's having an...
Version and condition, but sometimes we can get a good start here. It's a long straight. So
it is really good in qualifying, but didn't the grid position doesn't show it because
honestly I couldn't hear anything. Taka is 17, so it's not really the best position for us. On the other hand, the bike, how will be at the end of the race.
Thank you, Lucio. Best of luck.
Yeah, keep an eye on those guys. Dovizioso talking through the game plan. 315 Grand Prix, Andrea Dovizioso, and this could be one of the most...
Change over to the medium. Tyres are going to be pivotal. They are so...
Yeah, of course, it's an exciting moment. You know, we are a bit nervous as well at the moment because...
7 degrees temperature on that track surface to Izzy. The first French 1-2 in the Premier Class qualifying, as we've just mentioned. Binder coming from row 3, they've got nothing to lose. Petrucci as well, he'll be hoping to use that good late race pace on the factory of Aprilia as well, equaling his best ever qualifying for the Wiley factory in 4th place. A rookie sensation.
How nice of a motorcycle you can be this quick on, but also you know it's strong in the braking zones.
They dumped the Moto 2 situation where they were making chassis for Moto 2 to concentrate all their brains on the MotoGP class, and it is some 8 seconds behind the front man.
What I can't understand, I've just glanced for the first time, is Juan Mir in 13.
Down to Schwantz we go, tricky corner, bottom of the track. Franco Morbidelli is in there first, Quartararo.
Teammates from last year, these two. Obviously Zarco and Pol. Tell you what, Zarco's doing much better than I expected.
These two to try and get by. Zarco, oh, that's a bit of a disaster for Mir. Mir has gone down. Look at this, again. Side by side, Pol Espargaro, Johan Zarco, that's the back 2 of these two. The front 2 are Quartararo and turn 13, the infamous turn 13 here.
Actually, that was the first lap, the gap.
Yeah, wait for it, up underneath.
Oh, this is going to be not good to watch.
Wipes out Mir.
And you see which corner?
13.
Yeah.
But is it accurate? No, of course it's not. We love Hodgie. Out front, Morbidelli. Fabio thing squirted up the inside. Tell you what, Zarco's machinery isn't slack in a straight line, that's for sure.
The man who's lying second in this championship, Maverick Vinales, and Vinales is 5.5 seconds behind this man leading.
This is going to be down to tyres at the end of the day. 20, quite where we will be towards the end of this 21-lap race. Vinales 9th, Nakagami 10th, Andrea Dovizioso 11th, Miguel place. Bradley Smith is on a point in 15th place on the other Aprilia. Cal Crutchlow is still outside of the points. Right, at Cal Crutchlow, he said he had second row potential until he had that slip off. So Crutchlow is Aleix Espargaro with Rins underneath him. Suzuki exited there of Rossi, trying to deal with Aleix Espargaro, one of the toughest men on track you're ever going to come across. The 41 Aprilia qualified in 4th place, second row of the grid, facing him at the moment, and so far it's hanging in there really well. Morbidelli 1.112 lead at the line.
Lines you can take through them.
14 laps to go. Morbidelli still leads, 1.3 it's up to now, so he's dropping Quartararo. That was 2 tenths he took out.
Yeah, is he burning them up by going this fast?
That is the problem, isn't it? So you're talking Pol Espargaro, this is his Binder. He's going to be under attack from Pol Espargaro, his teammate, any minute. The 2 factory KTMs contracts out. Morbidelli surely was their #1 rider at that point. Here's Rossi.
Absolutely. And you look at Morbidelli, I mean, his best result so far.
You know, Binder's got what it takes to do the business. Binder has gone through. Brad Binder on the KTM has just duffed up the two-time winner. He finds himself sandwiched in the KTMs. Wow. Morbidelli's up the road now. 1.4 seconds at the line it was last time. Him into something special. Morbidelli no longer.
He's almost down pit lane.
I was going to say, I thought he was coming down the pit lane.
I think he got it wrong over the dreaded bump into 13. That's probably released a bit of brake pressure.
And doesn't that mark the difference in the KTM? If that was the old KTM, Zarco threw the towel in with the KTM. He's wide again. Through comes Zarco. Well, that's a tyre by the look of that to me.
Tight. That's going to get
down and out. Gone massively wide. How many times have we seen this where riders have come together?
Yeah. That is a racing incident. It's even more so now with the more down, and Paul's one of them. You can't see. So there's a gap. There's a clear gap.
On the line, got to say that Pole was there, but you wouldn't have been able to see him through the tank cover of your machine. It's miles, and this is what it looks like going down with a full tank of fuel into turn one for the first time. Something you can't practice.
Look at this. So you're on board with Maverick. There's been dive bomb there.
Oh, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There goes Aleix. Jams it under Quartararo. And really, that Aprilia is quick enough here in MotoGP. OK, Marc Marquez has to sit and watch it from TV at home, but for all of us, can surely.
So true. It's so true. Well, look at it. You've got a guy who's leading, who's best ever MotoGP results, 5th. In second place,
Miguel Oliveira on the 88 on the Tech 3 KTM comes through. Sounds terrible to say, and I stumble when I say it, and I don't usually do that when it comes to making criticisms, but really, this is not what the factory Yamaha saying.